Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a little different. It's a design video, which are one of my favorites to do. So in this video, I'm going to give my sister Paula a bedroom makeover. You guys have seen her on the vlogs before. She's just such a warm, kind-hearted spirit, and I wanted to do something nice for her because I felt like, you know, she was there for me during some of the hardest times in my life, and I just wanted to give back to her a little bit and surprise her by redecorating her whole apartment. So we started with her bedroom because it was probably the easiest to finish. Still got the kitchen, dining and lounge area to do, so they'll be in upcoming videos, but in today's video we're going to be focusing on her bedroom. One of the main things that I wanted to do was just to brighten up her space and get rid of a lot of the clutter. How do I describe Paula's old bedroom? Okay, dark, cluttered. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of natural light in there. Even with the blinds up, it just always felt like really dark, and I think that that had a lot to do with the furniture that was in there. Pretty outdated. It was brown and like really chunky. So even though it didn't take up as much space as it looked like it did, the bedroom did just feel really, really tiny. So that was the first thing that I switched up, was her bed. She also had a lot of pattern in her bedroom with her duvet covers and stuff, which is fine, but it was just really busy. There was a lot going on. So I wanted to tone that down a little bit and add a little bit more of my minimalistic touch. So every time she comes to my house to visit me, Paula always mentions how she feels more relaxed in my space. And it's not because my home is more relaxing than hers. I think it's more so to do with the amount of light that's in my home. I have a lot of light pieces, as you guys can tell. I love me some white, but I didn't want to go there with her because she's not like an all white type of girl. She likes her color, she likes, you know, different textures and stuff, and obviously she's going to want to switch up her duvet. So I wanted to give her a light bright bedroom that didn't really mimic my style, but it was something that she could incorporate her style into as well. We basically got rid of everything in her bedroom and we were left with a clean slate, which is one of my favorite things. The first thing that I purchased was a bed. I wanted something simple but also something a little bit glam, so I went with a grey headboard. It wasn't just a regular headboard though, it did extend out on the sides a little bit, and I just felt that that gave the room a bit more of a grand feel, and it was just like very grown and sexy to me. So another thing I did to try and make the room feel more spacious was to put the curtain rods a little higher than they were. That just makes the room appear a lot larger by making your ceilings appear like they're higher than they actually are, and that did such a good trick. I added these white sort of semi-sheer blinds from IKEA. Just feel like it brightened the space and gave the room more of a modern feel. So I added a little table in between the windows, somewhere that she could do her makeup that had the natural light. I finished it off with a beautiful arched mirror from Freedom. I love the way that that looked in between the windows because black iron around it matched the curtain rods, and I don't know, I just like that look. It looks really chic. So Paula likes a lot of color. She's not one for neutrals. So I wanted to add a pop of color that was a little bit different. So I went with this forest green velvet chair in the corner, somewhere she could read, have a cup of coffee in the morning and just relax, because she didn't have that in her space before. And I think that it just really gave the room a lot more of a relaxing feel. It's just a really nice chill corner, and I know she's going to really enjoy it for years to come. Once the bed was done, it was time to go shopping for some duvet covers. Duvet covers are very hard to find, like some really nice quality ones and ones that are like the right color. At first I was going to go with white. Paula wanted some crisp white sheets as well, which surprised me. So we looked around, we found some like really nice linen ones. We were going to match the forest green decor pillows with the armchair in the corner, and really last minute I was walking past Adairs and I saw this pink duvet cover, like a really soft blush pink color. For some reason it just matched really nicely with the green, and I thought, yes, that's the pop of color that we need. I think that it turned out really cute. It's such an unusual pair, like pink and green. Like you wouldn't think those two would really go together, but I really feel like they worked in that space. And yeah, it just brought something a little different to it than just like a white or a grey cover. So in a space where you aren't playing with a lot of color, I like to play with texture, so that's what we did with the rug and the duvet cover and the accent pillows and all of the decorative pieces. Just added a little bit of nice texture to that so that it just wouldn't feel really flat. I really love her rug. At first we only purchased one of them, and we had it turned the other way around, and it just wasn't doing it for me. It wasn't big enough for the space. They didn't have it in the size that we wanted, so we just purchased the 2 small ones, put them side by side, and I think it worked all right. One of the finishing touches I added to the bedroom was the hanging lantern. Just a natural like straw hanging lantern from IKEA. And I just love the way that it looks in the space. It just gives it more of that like holiday vibe. And yeah, I really loved it, and so did she. And then of course I had to add some finishing touches with some decor pieces. I just added some pieces that were really natural, things that weren't too flashy, and things that she could kind of switch out if she was to, you know, switch up her duvet cover or something like that. I wanted her space to feel like it was her space. So I didn't want to feel like I was invading and like adding, you know, huge art pieces and things that she couldn't really change. So I left it pretty minimal so that she could switch it up and add whatever she wanted in the future. At first, this was meant to be a complete surprise. I wasn't even meant to tell her that I was redecorating. It was just gonna be like, she was gonna come home one day and just have a totally different space. But my sister's a bit of a control freak. So she was like, wanted to know what I was getting, what furniture pieces, so she could make sure she liked it too, which is understandable because I probably would freak out if somebody was trying to redecorate my place, I'm not gonna lie. But it is kind of a surprise because the only part she saw was us putting the bed together, and everything else I did while she was outside the room. So yeah, this is her reaction to the bedroom.
Dude, my far out. That looks gangster.
Do you like it?
I love it. Dude, check out my room. Wow, it's so cool, bro.
How relaxing, yeah?
Dude, how big is my room now?
I know, it's so much bigger than before. Like it was so small before, but now you got some space.
Like so much space.
This is gonna go here. It's a lamp. What do you think, Mum? Do you like it? Does it look nice?
Dude, I feel like I'm in like in a
display home.
hotel. Look at what you want shit. I'm loving it.
Mum is feeling it.
Oh no, she is. Oh, I love it. Let go.
Cheers, Mum.
Thank you, good.
Cheers, mate. And then of course had to include the kids as well, so I got their little reactions too.
My goodness. Does it say here?
Oh damn. Does it look like way different than before?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice and like peaceful?
I'm in a dream.
You come and chill.
It looks way better.
Does it look way better, Faith?
Mm-hmm.
Are you loving it?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think your mum will like it?
No.
So yeah, I guess that's it for Paula's bedroom makeover. Let me know down below if you enjoyed today's video. I'll be doing the dining and living area reveal soon as well. This was a really fun project. I was glad that I was able to do this for her. I feel like she's gonna feel a lot more relaxed and just happier in this space. So yeah, thanks so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. From